NIRA and UBOS for their presentations. My first question goes to the EC. The question is the national ID the method that is going to be used to determine the voters register? Because in 2021 election, you could use your national ID, but you could also present a voter's card. So in this mop-up exercise, are those who had voters' cards but don't have national ID numbers, are they going to be removed from this register? That's my first question. Because
relating to Bavandimwe, the Minister of Internal Affairs has been having an argument with Frank Gashumba, the chairman of Bavandimwe, which culminated into the signing of a so-called executive order that they should be given IDs and passports. That means, therefore, that to date, or maybe until the signing of that so-called executive order, whatever its legal basis, these people have been voting irregularly or illegally. Because if a person does not qualify to get a national ID and a passport for the country, yet that person has been voting, how would you explain that? It means, therefore, that the question of who qualifies to be a voter is not settled in this country. The second,
in this country are not held at the whims of the Commission or any person or individual. Article 61 Clause 2 is very categorical and mandatory. Immovable. I think Honorable Mpuga agrees with me. That is an immovable article. All the planning we do, we work from Article 61, the clause, the period stipulated in Article 61, backwards. That's why the Commission must issue a roadmap with specific activities, specific timelines, as against Article 61. You cannot go beyond 1 day of the 30 days of the remaining 122 days as stipulated in Article 61. Otherwise, you cause unimaginable consequences for the country. So we are going to have an election, no matter the circumstances, Honorable Secretarial. If you are coming back again, you are free to contest. Don't worry.
They are not even born in some areas. They are just there being employed. This same will be transferred to another area. So, and that's where I have a question, that all has been done. Why do we have such national IDs flooding at internal affairs if they are doing well? So the challenge is they just want to prolong the process and to make those people relevant for either corruption issues or to something else. But when you find a local leader who is smart and taxed well with the responsibility, you'll find it better. Now just check for passport issues. When you go there, you just ask questions. Who is your grandfather, your father? You nesh, you miss. But now you just go there, you find someone is just posing you because you are not an NRM. They will prolong, you come back tomorrow. So this takes as a turn to be even a party arrangement. So that's why many of us, we are not talking this, because those Gisos and the Gisos, they're making this exercise to be partisan or for political reasons like NRM. That's why we have a problem. So see how to work it better.
Be cumbersome. Mr. Chairman, married that with what Honorable Asman said, that you seem to be now carrying a burden of NIRA. Because by the time someone comes to you to be put on the voter's roll, it should be a seamless exercise. But when you interchange the roles that now your data is the one going to feed into NIRA, I think you assumed a very dangerous posture. Honorable